Alright, this SUV podcast, this your boy D. And we got a special guest in the building today, man. We got SDK, man.
Yo, what's good with it?
Man, we just wanted to go ahead and have you on board. You know what I'm saying? Do this interview and tap in with the people and let them know what it is, man. First, we want to start it off with, because you do different things, so we want to, fall in line correctly. Now, first, we started like musically. Let's talk about that. When did you start actually rapping?
Shit. First rap, like 6 years old.
Okay.
My brother rapped and shit, so naturally that's
Pass right down.
Right. And my father music, big in it. It's crazy. Rest in peace to him.
All right, rest in peace. All right, because I asked that because, like, far as musically, when you do it, you had that experience. Sometimes it be, sometimes you just start rapping. You know what I'm saying? Or it's like, I've been doing this. And it's at a young age. Everybody said at 12, 13, but 6 years old, that's different, though. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, salute to that, man. So who would you feel like inspired you to get this thing going? Musically.
Shit, the same. Like, shit, my brother and my father.
That was who was around you that gave that. Yeah.
I didn't have to look no further than that. That's the thing with that.
You had to go outside the house. It was right there. Yeah. All right. As far as, let them know where you from and what you did, in the city, like the people that don't know, the viewers that's gonna see that don't know who you is.
From Niagara Falls, New York. You know what I mean? Homebred.
As far as musically, as far as tapped in, your features that you did, you know what I'm saying? Let them know, like people you work with or you looking to even work with.
Man, I'm just in my own zone right now. I'm just trying to. I got a batch of music. I'm just trying to make sure everything right before I let it go. Okay.
That's cool.
But I had a feature with Bill Collector that I dropped recently.
Talk about. Yeah, I heard that joint was fire. That's why I wanted to talk about that. Yeah. So, shout out to Bill Collector, man. You know what I mean?
Shout out to him.
Yeah, that was dope. What's the name of the song called?
We Like That.
We Like That. We Like That. That joint was fire. I even heard it and played it a couple times. That's one of those. Y'all gonna do a video to that?
Shit, we was supposed to bend the video, the COVID and all that extra shit.
Gotcha.
So I ended up just releasing the shit.
Okay.
It was supposed to be a video before, I released any audio.
Okay.
Shit, I just ended up letting that shit go. Because I said 2020 in the line and shit, so I'm not letting it go. I wasn't going to keep it and be in 2021 saying 2020 in the line and all that shit. So let it go.
Gotcha.
It'll be another one. Nice one. But he definitely did his thing on that shit.
Yeah, that was a good collab man there, and that was, to be honest with you, that was my first time hearing Bill on the record.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
you got some shit. Okay. Some shit. That nigga choke on the record.
Okay. And that, that's that stigma that they feel like battle rappers can't make music. It's not for everybody. That ain't true. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
like niggas know how to get busy, rather it's in the ring or in that booth. So that's good. The niggas is really showing that these last couple of years. I can say that. So you feel like doing that record right there is an opening door to let other battle rappers know, like you willing, if you rocking with them, you willing to do features with them?
Oh yeah, definitely. Okay. Most definitely.
I feel like we need to do, like, the battle rap community is something different. Like, I feel like it's still music. It's just another part of the culture. Right. But I feel like niggas need to be doing more of that. You know what I mean? Doing songs together, because it be that one joint that is like, that's gonna pop. Like, you know what I'm saying? And take off. And then now niggas look at what niggas was saying. Look how we even came together and worked together and put something in motion. So yeah, that's dope. All right, let's talk about, you have the Rich Mind. I seen that's your actual brand.
Yeah, that's my baby. Rich Mighty, that was like one of the first in my city to even have a brand and be pushing and selling out a brand. Like, that shit was really crazy. And motherfuckers I ain't even know had my shit walking down the street. And shit was crazy, bro.
I feel different.
Yeah, Shit, I was doing that. I fucking customized sneakers and shit. I had the whole fucking town wearing the shit, and I showed love. So I had this for the low, nigga. I was doing sneakers for like 20 a pop. Some niggas for the basic shit, $20. I hook this shit up. Whether they shit fucked up or not, I bring their shits back. I mean, I was showing love to them. Shirts, all that shit.
I mean, see, that's the thing about it is like niggas think when you hustling, it gotta be a drug or some shit or some type of nah. It's like whatever you putting it in, whether it's music, merch, whatever it is, tickets, whatever it is. Like you trying to get to the bag, you trying to get one to make two. You know what I'm saying? If you can't, then I start with nothing to make two. You know what I'm saying? Like it is what it is. That's what it's about.
Right.
So that's good that you even have that, and that's one thing that with the culture I see like. Clothing go hand in hand with this music and entertainment, I would say. So it don't matter. Rather you see is Kevin Garnett rocking some Nike, that same Nike you would see Moneybagg Yo wearing. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter. It's the same thing. Like it all come hand in hand. So that's good to have.
I'm working on big.
Okay.
That's on the way too.
Okay.
The clothing and all that. So,
all right.
So be on the lookout for that.
Got you. Y'all stay tapped in for that, man. So yeah, it's good to always have something as a brand to be able to sell, rather it's your music, your CDs, anything like that. You got any projects that you want to go ahead and let us know about that you working on?
Next thing I'm gonna drop is 1 out of 1.
Okay.
That's my new shit. Okay. 1 out of 1. That's I ain't write none of the shit. Just going in the booth, just.
Okay.
Nothing
just
going
up.
Down, just memorizing the shit. You know what I mean? It's like writing in your head, basically.
A lot of people can't do that. I mean, people don't understand it, but I do understand that. You know what I'm saying? Because once it's a certain tune or a way you want to approach a song, and it's there, you put a beat to that thing. You didn't have to have a pen. It was literally in your head. It was an idea you had.
What I found out was shit come out more natural. It's like that. It's more you get the right feel that you're supposed to get when you do
instead of reading.
Instead of writing out and reading,
memorizing.
That makes sense.
That definitely makes sense. Too many people can't do that.
You can hop in different pockets of the beat and all that.
That's real right there. And knowing that fires with musically, it can help somebody. You know what I'm saying? It help you take your career to another level. But that comes with experience, though. You know, some people can jump up. Everybody can't do it. The percentage is low for that. You know what I mean? So that's a good skill to have. Far as like, what is your thing that you feel like for music that give you that thrill? Is it the hit the studio? Is it the doing the shows, the traveling?
It's just rap. Period. That's just. I love the shit. That's what it is. I love it.
It's just something to
do.
Like,
yeah. I always love to do that shit. Whether it was on the beat, off the beat, ciphers, all that shit. I love that shit.
Yeah. Okay, because over here at SUV we do have ciphers, joints like on beat, and we do have like live performances. You know what I'm saying? Like now that they open us back up and all that due to COVID, but we was even having them joints. And we was actually putting them together for the artists to be able to do that too.
Yeah, that's dope.
So it's showing more things like, yo, I can rap on the beat, off the beat, song performance, just bars. Feel me? Like I could talk my talk. Everybody can't do that, bro.
Exactly.
Everybody not an all-around rapper. It's no disrespect, but it's just like you staying great at what you're doing. Some people just know how to harmonize and make hits, and that's it. They can't get in here and talk about the bars or get freestyle about the room.
Right.
You know what I mean? They might not be that. Some people could do all of it. Though.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So that's the difference. So it's just an artist and, you know, everybody putting it together as a whole. I wanted to ask you, as far as your catalog that you have, what is the record that you feel like or is one of the best of your top 3 so that people can go check that out and be able to
right.
You know, stay tapped in?
I ain't got nothing really on the platforms.
Okay.
All my shit I dropped. I was printing them shits and selling them shits.
Gotcha.
It wasn't really. I ain't put none of my shit on the platforms.
Okay.
The only shit I really put was that build. That was the only shit I put.
That only one that was put out. Okay.
That was the first joint.
I mean, that's cool too, for especially going the independent route, because one thing I did, shout out to Roscoe Dash, I know far as doing music like that. Another one is Slim Thug. They drop joints like they might just drop a banger and drop a song and eat off that one record at a time. You know what I'm saying? And as they go, you might not hear from them until that another record which will come out, and that's how they eat independently off that and build your buzz from that. So ain't nothing wrong with that too. Like I know about that grind too. Especially going hand in hand, word of mouth. We know that was spread before the internet. You know what I'm saying? So that was one of those. So you know you're doing the right thing. As far as now, we talked about that. We talked about your brand. Now we want to talk about also that you had yourself, or not, or you may still have your battle league. That was going on. That was something that you built up and your platform. Tell us about that.
It was me and my partner Jay Martin and my boy Drew.
Okay.
I mean, so that's how we started that. We read like niggas had a battle league already. It's my cousin Jay, my cousin and shit. So we had a battle league. He had about a couple events, maybe about like 5-6 events. It was like motherfuckers showed up for it. Shit was fire. It was shaking shit up in the town and shit. Then I got into that shit. I love that shit. And
It's different.
I was like, why the fuck I ain't been doing this shit?
That's the thing about the culture. When you see it, you love it. Some people got the feel, and some people don't feel like I could do that. Everybody feel like they could do something when you seeing it.
Well, hold on. Matter of fact, even before that wasn't even my first battle with them. My first battle was with War of Words Battle League. Okay. It was a 2-round battle. Nigga was talking shit. He thought he was gonna, he thought he could.
He thought he could do something. What man?
I just smoked. Two rounds.
Okay.
Got him out of there real quick. Shout out to him though. Shout out to Prince there.
Salute. All right, so yeah, you had that battle. That was your first joint.
Yeah.
Then you had the battle on that league. And what's the name of that league?
Battle. We Are Upstate.
We Are Upstate.
When it first started, it was Upstate Heavyweights.
Okay. And then they changed to that. So We Are Upstate. Salute to them, man. Go ahead, check that out. Okay, so then you had that, and then you had a couple battles there. You built your resume up.
Shit, yeah. Once I had my first battle, then I'm like, yo, nigga, let me help you do this shit. This is, nigga, I'm trying to do this shit for real. Nigga, so, I started making flyers, all that shit, doing everything. You know what I mean, as a team.
Gotcha.
Became what it was.
Sometimes that's all it takes is to see something spark an idea, and then once your people see, like, I'm for real, bro, like, and then boom, it's like something happening now. You know what I mean? And now everybody with you on board. So after you did that, you put the work in. I see that you did have multiple different battles with big names. You know what I'm saying? And one of them was Charlie Clips. You know what I mean? That battle was dope. I seen that joint, and that was actually on that league, right?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Okay,
yes,
y'all
sir.
go ahead and check that out, man. You see the SDK with Charlie Clips, man.
Fire.
After that, so that was one of your first top names, or that was okay.
That was fourth battle. 2-2 Chase Paper. It's fourth battle.
Okay.
Fourth battle, Charlie Clips.
Gotcha. Starting off fourth battle, putting in the work. He got Charlie Clips, is what he said. And that was, what was that? 1 round.
Yeah, 1 round.
Like, so that was 1 round apiece, and they both went crazy. They talking for him to be somebody that had 4 battles in. He was rapping. He was going in, showing them this who he is. Charlie was showing, hold on, I'm still who I am. You know what I mean? So it was an argument, like a debate with anything else. That's one of those. Y'all gotta go check that out. And after that, no doubt. And after that, moving forward, you had, right after that, was it a build-up, or?
I don't even remember.
So, okay, because I remember after that, I seen your catalog, you had Twerk on there, too, on your resume.
Definitely got that.
Okay, shout out to New Jersey Twerk, too. Okay, so then after that, I see you got Dre Dennis on your resume,
Yes,
too.
Yes, sir.
You know, shout out to him, too. So it was like, that's 3 top names, man. A lot of people don't have that. So it's like, how many battles was you in? You was like just Building throughout your years?
Facts. I just
Okay.
want to test myself every time.
That's
Shit,
what's
I
up, bro.
mean, I don't want to. I gotta shoot for the best, man. To test my pen.
That's
push
it.
my shit further.
Talk your talk.
That's all that. All that is.
The reason why I was asking that is because a lot of people say when you just starting off, it's like, no, I want to let me be around him. He had 10, 20 battles first. Like, he's such and such.
Right.
Not no specific name, but a nigga
Right.
might feel like, nah, that you know how he is? Like, no, when niggas confident, know, like, man, let me get a couple battles in and tell him come outside.
Right,
It ain't
right.
even, you know what I mean? Once you fit, and then once you do it, they be like, yo, who is homie that stood toe to toe like that with? It's just like boxing, you know what I'm saying? Once a nigga get his name up, what you talk about? Man, come outside, they like, hold on, homie stood up there with. It's one of those, you know what I'm saying? So that's good that you was able to do
that battle was playing on Champion and all that shit.
Oh, okay. So you didn't know. Shout out to Jay Black. Shout out to Champion. You know, so that's good because I feel like now those people that watch those boys is gonna have to see you eventually.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then they gonna know who you is. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, even if they didn't already.
Exactly.
So that's good to have. What other names or leagues that you jumped on?
Shit, County Ground Battle League. I battled this nigga named Gutter. Shit, that was a dope ass battle. Shit, I ended up damn near half of my second round ended up on fucking Buyers of the Month for that when it dropped and shit. And that shit had like fucking 300,000 views and shit. Buyers of the Month, the battle rap shit. So,
Oh, okay. Salute. Shout out to them.
Facts. Shout out to them.
So you know, it's basically saying that you're staying consistent, man, and then you know you basically outside, you're moving, and also it looked like here that you know you're on Bullpen Battle League.
Yes, sir. That's my home
Salute
league.
to them. Okay. All right. Now that you're there, you been there for a second, or you?
Just basically the end of last year.
Okay.
That's when I got there. That shit.
Being on that type league, as we seen, you know, niggas come up out the league and build with the league, and to have that roster, it is good. You know what I'm saying? To be around, rather it's your peers or whoever. You know what I'm saying? So do you feel like there is like that's your home that you trying to be the face of that?
Oh yeah,
Or
definitely.
you feel like-
Definitely. It's a fight too.
Okay.
It's pit bulls for real.
Right.
Yeah, they definitely got some people with them.
You
Yeah.
can get matched with whoever on that shit.
Right.
And you can have a fucking dog fighter.
Okay.
I mean, so that shit dope. I love that shit. And then that's why I said I got the experience and shit from writing for motherfuckers that you don't even really fucking know about. That shit bring a different animal out of it.
Because you ain't actually got to know the opponent or know too much about him. It's just about what you bring in and how you gonna dominate.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And sometimes doing that there, like it bring out the greatness in you. Because it's like, damn, when you don't even have enough on the opponent, but you still was able to make something and it's fire. You gotta give somebody some credit for that. You know what I mean? Because that's not easy to do at all.
Exactly.
Top tier niggas will tell you that. It's hard for me to write for. You know what I'm saying? Like
don't
when
know
you don't
about-
have
yeah.
the material or
Right,
something
right.
of somebody. So yeah, I mean that is dope though, showing on that behalf. As far as like right now, on your come up, you got like a kill list that you looking at that is
Not
like.
really.
not
I'm just
really,
trying to climb. Every
Okay.
battle, just trying to climb. That's it.
Ain't nothing wrong with
That's
that because you taking your steps, your necessary steps. I only ask you that because sometimes niggas had one of those and they feel like I'm throwing my shots at this point.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And
Shit. It come across it, it's gonna come across it.
Right.
If it's meant to be, it's gonna happen. Shit. That's how I feel about that
go
shit.
down. Yeah. I ain't gotta call a nigga name, but no, that's respect too. Cause some people be like that. So you know, some people on that time like they make a record about a nigga or you know they may diss him in a battle or get in an interview. Man, tell that nigga to get their attention and let them know, man, bring your ass outside. Niggas be on that. You know,
Right.
sometimes niggas sit back like, man, whoever you put in front of me. You know what I mean? So that's cool too. So I get it, especially in this battle rap culture. Some people don't take them shots like when we seeing that they don't take them well. So only some people, I guess, you got to know your opponent.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So far as like with battle rap, you know, I know you said you love it. Is it a battle that like when you meet somebody new that don't know nothing about battle rap, what battle would you tell them, yo, sit down and watch this one?
We gonna get this work, nigga.
That was a powerful moment right there, man.
I gotta
Salute to Load of Lux and Cal, man. That was a powerful moment in battle rap right there. Yeah, to really put somebody down, okay.
And if not that, I would say Hitman Cortez.
That was fire. That
shit
was fire
crazy.
there. A lot of people slept on that battle.
Right.
Them boys went to war. That was back and
Right.
forth. That was a minute ago too. I remember that battle. Yeah, that was tough. That was tough. That was a good battle there. So the reason why I ask is like, you know, battle rap is growing. And at this point right now, men, women, and kids is tapped in with this thing.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, and when you putting them down, it's like, what battle can I tell them to catch their eye? And those is two dope battles. So if y'all ain't never see those, make sure y'all go check those out on the URL channel. Shout out to URL. At the same time too, building, you said with the bullpen, you said also that you was on caffeine.
Yeah.
Let them know about that whole experience.
Yeah, that shit-
I heard it was dope.
Yeah, that shit was crazy, man. That shit definitely was an experience. Something I could get used to. I fuck with that shit. You know what I mean? That's you definitely got to go through it. This. Yeah. Yeah, that's what. Yeah. I mean, that's
That
what.
feeling different.
I'm ready to climb. I'm ready to climb up the bullpen ladder right now.
Okay.
And show them really what I can do. Had a couple situations and shit, but that shit. I got some shit. It's a battle that ain't dropped yet that I got went fucking crazy on. You know? When that shit drop, I'ma definitely alert niggas, let niggas know. Go watch that, man. Make sure y'all follow Bullpen.
Alright,
Bullpen
yeah, make
Battle
sure
League.
y'all go check out
Facts.
Bullpen Battle League, man. Shout out to John, man. We gonna go ahead and wrap it up, man. We talked about everything basically that we want to cover right here. Also, one thing we do want to talk about before we go, July 30th, man. Saying that you're stepping in the ring, man, versus Telly, man. It's gonna be at Luxor. Whoever wants smoke, Battle League. Sponsored by SUV Pods and Be Great, man.
Shout out to them. Facts. That's a fact.
And it's 3 rounds, 2-minute rounds, 30-second grace period. Let them know, man, that you're pulling up and you're ready to get busy, man.
Man, make sure y'all get y'all fucking tickets. The show is fucking here, man. The show here. So I ain't coming to play with them.
It's
You know
gonna be one of those, man. We definitely appreciate having you here on the SUV podcast, man. We gonna be working with you moving forward, especially with the ciphers,
I
the
appreciate
performances,
you.
things like
Appreciate
that. We appreciate you coming out, man, and we definitely thank you for coming up here. And we're gonna be putting some things together in the future, so we definitely gonna lock in with you. All right, my
That's
brother.
what's up. That's
All right, we closing out, man. Peace. Salute.
Niagara Falls shit. I be blowing sour diesel. I really do it cause I'm like that. If I fall then I be right back. Know this work like this shit legal. We really do it cause we like that.